Tonight on the show, we've one of the world's biggest rappers. So lots of gangsters in the audience. Oh, here's one. Are you excited?
For shizzle my nizzle, big dick Snoop G, double G in the house. Here's my P-I-M-P-O.
Well, I think that means yes. Let's start the show! Such good guests tonight. I don't know which I love the most. I feel like Arnold Schwarzenegger with all his kids at Christmas. Who'd choose? Have you been following the Arnie story? It's good, isn't it? Yes, Arnie's admitted fathering a love child 10 years ago. Now, here's Arnie in his prime. Yeah, I know. The whole story's been shrouded in secrecy, but we think we have found the kid. Now, what a show we've got for you tonight. Rapper extraordinaire Snoop Dogg is here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Matt. Gangster Matt. Yeah. Supermodel Elle Macpherson is here. I heard that woo. Oscar-winning actor Cuba Jr. is here. And we've got music from the wonderful CeeLo Green. Did not give that away. Did not give it away. Did it? Did it? Yeah. Less of a surprise than the last one. It was like, oh. Now, Snoop hangs out with so many famous people. David Beckham, Cameron Diaz, Seal. Seal schnizzle smells funny. Nowadays, though, Snoop, very much a family man. He likes nothing more than pottering around his greenhouse, watering his plants. The whole rap culture everywhere now, even in Britain. You could often see big celebrities hanging out with their hoes. Dirty hoe. And lovely to welcome Elle Macpherson back to the show. Of course, is the host of Britain's Next Top Model, which features aspiring models from all over the UK, from England, Scotland, and Wales. I think that's my favourite picture we've ever shown on the show. I love it. I'm really looking forward to seeing Cuba again. Cuba Jr., of course, shot to fame in gang-based classic Boys in the Hood and won an Oscar for his role in the brilliant Jerry Maguire. Now, he played an American footballer. Yeah. In America, footballers are protected by helmets and padding. In England, footballers are protected by super injunctions. Cuba starred in Jerry Maguire alongside Tom Cruise. Here they are together. And where's Tom? Oh, there he is! Hey, let's get some guests on! We'll be hearing from CeeLo Green later. But first, he's as good as it gets. It's Cuba Gooding Jr. Wow! Happy to see you. Hello. Oh, see you out there. She's nobody, it's Elle Macpherson! Whoa! Eating the wall. Eating the wall. And he's one dog who's allowed on my sofa, it's Snoop Dogg! Really good to see you, isn't it? Sit yourself down. That is a cool sofa.
Yeah. We make like an Oreo cookies, you know? Oreo chocolate, vanilla
Double
chocolate.
stuff.
Honey golden brown.
Security is standing by, Elle. You're fine.
Security right here.
Smells good, too! Smells real good. Now, the three of you've had the press all week because, Snoop Dogg, you had a big press conference during the week.
Yeah, at a strip club.
But it was during the day, wasn't it?
I mean, you know, that's when strippers really go to work.
That's right. One of our researchers was there, took a picture of you with the girls. There you all are. Now, there's one at the end, doesn't look like she's that used to day work. She looks like, jeez, God.
It's the end of her shift.
And you've been here a while, but you had a run-in with the paparazzi, haven't you?
Yeah, I did a little bit. I was at a nightclub and they chased their brother down the street a little bit.
But like chased.
Like, you know.
But that suggests...
There's a corner.
So you started running.
I took off, yeah, like I stole something. And you know, a black man in LA running through the streets might get you shot. But I figured I was in London and they couldn't find my home address.
Did they catch you?
No, come on, man, I'm fast.
But then you've got to feel sorry for Elle, because Elle, you try to lead an ordinary life, but is it that every day on the school run the paparazzi are there?
Yeah, there's this group of guys, there's like 20 of them that stand outside the school gates and then they just take the pictures and send them to the Daily Mail, usually.
Honestly, there are hundreds of these. This is just a tiny set. I have to say, you look fabulous in them all.
Well, what people don't know is I'm usually on my way to work. So they always say, why does she dress up for the school run? And it's like, hello, it's 8:30 in the morning and I go to work like everybody else, so...
But also, Claudia Schiffer sends her kids to the same school. The other mothers must hate you. Yeah. Can you imagine just showing up with a cornflake down your thing? It's like, morning. It's so fabulous. Very, very good. Now, Snoop, you're back on our shores, and we're very happy to have you. There was some problems with getting you on our shores, but you're here now.
Yeah. I took a boat over here, man. I'm good.
Do the authorities know you're here, Snoop?
Well, after the show tonight, I'm sure they will.
And you're not just back in the country, you're back in the charts. Because you've been in the top 10 for the last 8 weeks.
I have?
Yes, you have. Yeah. The David Guetta remix of Sweat. It's been in the charts for...
It's that high?
Yeah. For 8 weeks. 8 weeks.
Wow.
You're like a black Adele. Wow. Yeah. But now, the track Sweat, it wasn't originally called Sweat, was it?
It was originally called Wet.
Gonna make you wet.
Yes, sir.
It's the cut. It's the cut tizzle.
And why did they change it?
To make it more commercial. They said that wet was a little bit more sexy or sexist.
A little ambiguous.
Yeah, that's the word that they said. I can't say that.
Can you spell it?
Yeah, W-E-T, baby.
I'd say the video leaves you in very little doubt of what the song's about. Here's a clip. Here's a clip from the
Show
video.
it to me.
Can you be my doctor? Can you fix me up? Can you wipe me down? So I can make you give it up till you say my name like a jersey. Shutting down the game, be my head coach, so you can and never take me out till you can taste the wind. Do it again and again till you say my name. And by the way, I'm so glad. I just wanna make you sweat. I wanna make you sweat. I just wanna make you sweat. I wanna make you sweat. Sweat.
I couldn't show that kind of footage on TV in America.
Really?
Yeah.
They're fully dressed.
Not really.
Well, not fully. But...
Nice bodies, though.
That was nice.
Yeah, nice body.
Sort of kind of like yours.
Sort of kind of 20 years ago.
No,
Still.
baby.
Come on, boys, keep up.
I'm gonna make you sweat.
Is it true? This sounds like one of those PR things that Prince Harry wanted you to perform that track at William's stag do, like a bachelor party.
Yeah, but I had a barbecue to attend, so I couldn't.
And you know, black folk and barbecues, we don't miss it. We don't miss a barbecue. We don't miss a barbecue. Because everybody's sweating at the barbecue.
But so you gave Prince William, it seems unlikely, but you gave him marriage advice.
Yeah. Look, I've been married for 14, going on 15 years, June 14th, so
There it is.
I know what I'm doing.
Incredible. Your wife, is she incredibly understanding? Or...
No, you can stop that right now. Ain't no incredible. A black woman has no incredible understanding to what I'm doing. But we have learned to work with each other and for me to expose her to everything that I do so that way it's not a hidden secret. So, and I love her. That's my backbone. That's the love of my life.
That's it.
And you've known her forever. Because you knew her before, even, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Now, wait a minute, Snoop. I'm married to a Caucasian woman, and she don't have no incredible understanding either.
I think the nice thing about John, is that you're with someone who just knows you that well. Who's just been with you for so long.
That's the key. That's what makes it work, because trying to build a relationship with someone who sees you on television and tries to base their life off of who you are is not real. Right. You need somebody to know who you really are, who knows the ins and the outs and the do's and the don'ts.
Mm-hmm. Because, again, reading about you, when you were young, you were in some bad situations, you were involved in gangs and things, and you would think that is a life sort of mapped out right there, So what do you think made the difference to you? Why did you not get stuck in that? Because it must be more than talent. It must be kind of something else.
I think it was my kids. By me having kids, it slowed me down. It showed me that I had to live for something other than myself. It made me, realize that I needed to be here for my kids, so I couldn't do the foolish things that I did as a young man. I had to become a grown man.
And the album, this is the new one, documentary. Came
Why
out.
you got it hid up in the closet?
Now it's out. Look, now I'm showing it to the world.
You supposed to have that in your back pocket, man. You can't pop out on me like that. There you go.
But on this, you've collaborated with all sorts of people. Like there's R. Kelly, Kanye West, Gorillaz are on here, John Legend.
Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting.
Well, we were actually, how could I say this? We were flying the friendly skies. Okay.
Yeah.
And the song just happened to come about through this journey that we were on. And when we landed, that's what the song came about.
And it's not on the album, but you have just released a track with Charlie Sheen as well, haven't you?
Yeah, it's called Winning.
Right. Because you've known him for a long time, haven't you?
Yeah, Charlie been my homie for a long, long time, so to be a part of his move right now is a beautiful thing, because I'm loving how people think he's crazy, but really he's not. You know what I'm saying? He's just a genius.
Wait, do you fly the friendly skies with Charlie, too?
Charlie on probation right now, so I'm
probably
gonna answer that question.
I think Charlie may have crashed, I think. But now, as well as music, very successful businessman. There's Snoop Dogs, which are foot-long hot dogs, Snoop Dogg board company, skateboards, an iFizzle app for iPhones, Serious Pimp clothing line, Chronic Candy, tastes like marijuana, and this is about Air New Zealand. Well, you seem a bit off-brand for Air New Zealand.
Nah, we fly the friendly skies. Do you know that most of the people over there look sort of kind of like me, like complexion-wise, like...
Oh, do they?
Aboriginal?
Yeah,
Aboriginal.
Maori. They're Maori.
Maoris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aboriginal's where I come from.
From?
Oh, right.
Australia, yeah.
Australia, New Zealand. That's
You
true.
Australian?
I'm Australian, baby.
Australia.
Beautiful,
You
too.
didn't Google me.
I just looked in your
Googled
eyes.
you.
I just looked in your eyes. Very beautiful.
Because Elle, at the moment, you're advertising crisps, chips.
Tater chips?
Walker's Crisps, yeah, with Gary
got
Linnigan.
barbecue
Has
tater
anybody
chips?
seen the ads?
Yes!
Aren't they fun? Do you like them?
They are.
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten a crisp?
Tons of them on the TV commercial, let me tell you. They were free, too.
You gotta like, yeah. Gary and you don't look like you eat many crisps.
Yeah, we had the spitball, you know?
Oh, yeah. Don't say that.
No,
we
well,
still
it's-
enjoy that. I enjoy the flavour.
Delicious. Delicioso.
And because, Cuba, you have that line, the show me the money line. How many times have you been asked, have you done it in a commercial?
I'm sorry, what line? I can't remember.
I'm going to say it again. But have you ever done it in a commercial? Because you must have been asked.
No, I've been asked a few times. I've been asked some crazy things to do. But show me the money, show me the honey, show me your bunny. No, not you know. Unless you want to, but that's
Years. I think.
No, I've been asked.
Yes, do Google image. Yeah, you
No, it gets crazy. It gets a little crazy, but it's good, you know. It's a big, huge compliment.
It is, and we have actually a little commercial you did. I'm not sure it's entirely serious. Yeah, it's for a drug that helps gentlemen
Oh, my goodness.
with a particular problem. Let's put it there.
I don't condone this commercial.
Who needs an erectile dysfunction treatment that can work up to 36 hours? Couples who don't want to put their lovemaking on a schedule. Couples who just like to let it happen. Side effects may include headache, upset stomach, delayed backache, or muscle ache. Erections lasting longer than 4 hours, though rare, require immediate medical help. When the moment is right, will you be ready?
That commercial was homegrown, you know.
Is it nationalbanana.com?
Yes,
Yeah,
National
yeah.
Banana Dog. That was Jerry Zucker directed that commercial. He's nuts too, so we had fun.
That was dope.
Now, talking of things, business ventures, my favorite endorsement that Snoop has done, and honestly, you are all going to want to buy this. Snoop has given his voice to, you know, the TomTom sat-nav or GPS, you call them.
Yeah.
You can get
Turn right, baby.
You can get a Snoop one. So, for instance,
I can't wait.
After 300 yards, keep right. Then take the third left. And while you at it, put in some of that Snoop Dogg.
I said the crash. And here's another one. See, because in America, you don't even have roundabouts, and yet you've done this one.
After 100 meters, go around the roundabout. Round and round we go. You know? Exit.
And then finally you get there and you get this one.
After 500 yards, you have reached your destination. Thanks for the ride, man. I had the time of my life. Ooh, wee.
Now, in terms of business opportunities, Elle here, no slacker. You're a businesswoman more. I mean, you still do a bit of modelling now, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still in front of the camera quite a bit because I'm producing and hosting Britain's Next Top Model, so it requires me to do publicity and certain things like that. But basically, I started a licensing business with a lingerie company, and it's called Elle Macpherson Intimates, and I've been doing that for 20 years. It's been really an interesting journey, I have to say.
But in school, you weren't very confident about your looks, were you?
It was, you know, I had a very religious and academic education, so the way I looked wasn't really, I mean, we never discussed it. It wasn't something that I even paid attention to.
Ah, yeah, right.
It's...
I had you with all that other stuff until... Oh, you fine, girl, you fine!
That's
bullshit.
You only ever had one boyfriend, did you? One boyfriend?
I had one boyfriend.
One boyfriend?
I'm one of those serial monogamists.
Hey, you know
I
why
like
you had one
guys.
boyfriend? I'm gonna tell you why you had one boyfriend, because he knew you was the one and he wasn't letting you get away.
That's the shizzle for Shiggity.
You better know.
But now, Cuba, because you had lack of success at dating, and worse, because you were doing it on television, weren't you? When you
What
were
are you talking about?
Didn't you do like a dating program when you were on TV?
You know about that too?
Yes, I do. I'm the host.
He does his research.
Yeah, in America they have this horrible little show called The Dating Game.
It's like Blind Date, I guess, yeah.
It is, and it's 3 guys go out and they're behind a wall, and the girl comes out and she asks them questions, and based on their answers, she picks the one, and whoever wins goes on a date, you know, and they go on a vacation. And I was on.
Were you on this program, Snoop?
Hell no. Ain't never been on that show.
I unfortunately did the show 3 times and didn't get picked once. Yeah, thank you for that.
I didn't see how handsome you were.
No, what's funny is I run into the girls every once in a while, older women, and they're like, I meant to pick you. Well, you didn't, bitch. Well, you did. Take your ass on. Take your ass on.
But now, listen, Elle, let's have a look at you doing your hosting duties. We've got kind of montagey bits of the new show.
I'm a bit worried about what you put together here.
Yeah, please.
Hey, it's Fiercey McPherson on the runway.
Put your little bushy father. Now go on, father. Take your bushy.
3, 2, 1. You're not models, I can tell you that right now.
I want to take it off and show him. You'll never find no one like me. I'm great TV, I'm sorry.
There she is. That's a Wonder Woman.
Oh,
She is.
You don't look like a girl in Vogue magazine.
But why? They're saying that I've got the right look for modelling. If I look at Elle Macpherson, neither is she. You can tell Grace
It looks good! She was so funny. It's Britain and Ireland's Next Top Model. It's on Sky Living, and it'll air later in the summer.
In July, yeah.
And is it hard for you because suddenly you're used to it being about you, and now it's kind of about the girls?
It's so much better being about the girls, let me tell you, to have the sort of spotlight taken off. I love seeing these young girls full of promise, full of hope. They come in, they've got confidence, and it's really interesting to see them discover how confident they can become, how interested they become in the business.
And how much they can hate each other.
That's the name of the game for the behind the scenes, right?
Yeah,
I mean, after all, we are making TV.
Yeah. Now, listen, men, you'll like this, because, as you know, there are lots of people around the country who, you know, they're aspiring models, right? So we asked our audience if they'd ever done any professional modeling.
Aha.
Now, we were surprised that actually a number of them have. I mean, really what we asked was, have you had a photograph taken by a professional photographer? That's what we were interested in. So let's go through some of them.
These are people that are in the actual audience right now?
Yeah, you'll see them. So where's Barbara? Barbara? There's Barbara. Now, Barbara, I do think you started off with a very difficult pose. There she is, in a sort of hole. That was ambitious right there, Barbara. And I'm told, you're a cabin crew?
Yes.
And she's been inspired by her travels around the world, Barbara. Wow. And here she is in a beautiful Arabian Nights type affair.
She's a belly dancer.
She's a belly dancer. Why did you have these done, Barbara?
I used to be a belly dancer.
Oh, I see, you were a belly dancer.
Hello. Now.
Hey, quickly, where's Grace? Where's Grace? Hello, Grace.
Hi, Graham.
Now, boys, calm. It's quite a glamour shot.
Okay.
It does involve underwear. There's Grace.
Oh, great.
She has shaved her armpit, ladies and gentlemen. Beautifully done.
Very nice. Go ahead, Grace.
And then the next one. Now this is proper. This is Georgina. Where's Georgina?
Raise your
there
hand,
she is.
baby. Quit
Hi,
being scared. Put it up
Georgina.
there.
Now, Georgina has a very good model pose. You know that model pose of, I've got some hair on my shoulder, I'm looking at it. Isn't that good? I like that.
It's moody.
Very good. Now, it's not just women, men as well. Now, it's harder for men, I think. Where is it Aaron or Aaron? Aaron?
Aaron, yeah.
Aaron, now there's Aaron, and because it's a bit embarrassing for men to model, so he's gone with a sort of outdoor action shot. I think you'll be impressed.
Oh,
It's good. It's good.
Oh, that's
He's
a
not,
bait wipe.
he's not wasting his time on the beach. Let's just do a quick shoot. Yeah. And then, inspired by that, he thought, let's just go jungle wild.
George of the Jungle?
Look at him. There he is.
looking like Ben Diesel. Look at you.
Now, you do look slightly like you're going to the toilet in the bushes there. Not to worry, because even in the jungle, you can flush. There he is. Now, the last one, I think, is probably the best modelling shot we've got, because, think about it, a lot of people could have posed for this picture and ended up looking a bit silly, right? So I think it's real testament to the man that he can really carry this look off. It's a studio-based photograph. Here he is. I'll take my trousers off.
Action hero.
That says always ready, baby.
Well done, all the models. Thank you very much. Very good. Now, staying with cameras, Cuba.
Yes, sir.
Your house is full of cameras, like CCTV, isn't it?
You make it sound like a Snoop Dogg shoot. It's their exterior cameras, Graham. Let's point that out. They're not in the bedroom. Because we have a very active yard. We have a rink, a hockey rink, NHL boards and glass, and a trampoline, a boxing gym, and a lot of kids come to our house. And if they get hurt, I want to have evidence.
Dude, that's really smart.
It's really American.
Yes, you ain't taking all my dough, yo. It's true. It's true. I don't trust them little bastards running around in here. Don't like half of them kids that come over. I don't.
And if it is your fault, you can just wipe the tape.
No. That's right. I have to shoot one of them and bury him.
But in fairness, your children, they do sound quite wild.
Yeah, I got some Snoop Dogg happy people. I got good boys, 14 and 16, so they're at that real aggressive age.
Same age as my boys.
Yeah, 14, 16. We're a big football household, too. We won CIF championship last year.
What school was that?
Windward High School. You know, that's what it is.
Did that.
Yes, sir.
They could be speaking French right now. I have no idea. But don't they try to steal your car?
Oh, yes, my... Why, because they're black, they got to steal it?
I know it.
They just want to borrow it. You can't steal what's yours anyway. But yes, my 14-year-old loves to, if we're going somewhere, he'll jump in the back and down the driveway, and he's not supposed to be behind the wheel yet, but he's chomping at the bit, so.
And was it your kids that broke your Oscar?
Oh, you heard about that, too?
Oh, don't for God's sake.
I won't name names. I won't name names.
They broke it?
Partying. This is how we get out of my house. He only dented it a little bit. He didn't break it in half or nothing.
What was he doing with it?
Well, I don't know if it was him or me, so let's just move on. I didn't even know you found out it needed to be repaired. That's all I'm saying. There's a lot of drinking and celebrating. Mind your business. Move on to the next one.
Let's just look at the tape.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it was not your son.
Yeah.
Now, unbelievably, Boys in the Hood was your big break. That was 20 years ago.
Yeah, 20 years ago. Yeah, Boys in the Hood. Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And then that kind of brought you to people's attention. But in that kind of Hollywood way, once you're good at something, they want you to do that again.
Right.
So how hard was it to convince them that you should get the part in Jerry Maguire?
Well, I did a read-through with Robin Williams for the studio and found out that he wasn't going to be the person in the role. It was going to be Tom Cruise. So I had to screen test again and again to get it, and finally figured it out.
because it was life-changing.
It was life-changing, it really was. Yeah, I remember in that room, it was like me across from Tom, and I knew that everybody was intimidated when they saw him, you know, to be in a room. And my character's supposed to intimidate him. So I just jumped up on a table and was like, yo, I love black people, say it with me. He was like, oh, I love black people, you know. It was great. It was one of the things where you just have to go at him. If you don't, then...
Because you've all been in movies. I mean, do you have to audition Snoop Dogg? Or did they just write it for you?
Audition? What are you talking about? I'm Snoop Dogg.
It's this process that some actors have to do.
I don't know nothing about no process. Show me the money and show me the script.
That's it. Put something on it.
But no, because it's not because Elle, you have had to audition for things.
I tell you what, I had a funny experience, and you know, I hadn't done a lot of acting, but I've made a couple of movies along the way, and there was one movie that I was casting with Anthony Hopkins. He was playing my husband, and there's quite an age difference between us, and we had to. The director.
With the bear?
Yeah, the one with the bear.
Yeah, I remember. That was good.
And they said, okay, we really have to feel that you two are connected.
It's called The Edge, isn't it?
And it was called The Edge. Anthony Hopkins and Alec Baldwin and me, and that was it. And Bart the bear. And so they said, we really want to feel like you're really intimate with each other. And I didn't know what to do. And they said, why don't you, kiss him? And so I didn't know, like, if you're supposed to kiss, like, with the tongue, without the tongue. I don't know what to do. So I grabbed him, and I kissed him, and I thought, okay, if I really want to do this, I better, like, do the tongue thing, because that will make it really believable. And
he was... About to get that old man a heart attack.
He went so red. He was flustered. I got the job, though.
And always, you were right, always, if you have to audition, kiss with the tongue, always.
But now, Cuba, you oughtn't to forget that, of course, acting wasn't your big break.
No, I was in the 1984 Olympics behind Lionel Richie as a breakdancer. So I was a breakdancer before I was an actor.
Did you know this, Snoop Dogg?
He's all a night long. All night.
That was it.
Dude, that is weird that I was at home in Ireland watching the closing ceremonies, and that was you. Yeah, busting moves.
Me and 199 other little Negro boys running around. I was like this big on the screen all night long.
Can you still bust a move?
No.
Do something.
Wait. I don't have enough room.
We'll make room.
What do you mean? Like over here?
Yeah, do it back. Where was
I don't have any music. So.
We'll put music on. Where do you want? It's down there better. Where's better? Where do you want to go?
Right here's good.
Can we get cameras back there?
Music.
Can we have some music? Yeah. Oh, here we go. I'll do it. Here we go.
The ultimate move he did was called the windmill with the nutcracker.
Wow.
You can't do that at 17 years old. He just popped the windmill and came out of that with the nutcracker and bounced. I'm impressed. I'm
We
impressed.
nuts on this show.
I'm impressed.
We're all impressed. Listen, it's been lovely talking to all of you, but you can have a rest now, don't worry.
I'm good, Graham, I'm good. Cut to the models.
All right, very shortly we'll have some more stories in the famous red chair. But first, some music. From the man who brought you Crazy and Forget You, singing his new single, I Want You, Hold On To Love, it is CeeLo Green!
Hey, love the nightlife, yes I do, it's so much fun. And before you know it, I come the sun. And it's been real, but the thrill is gone. Live in silence like a spirit that picked my house to haunt. But I know it's there, so I'm nonchalant. But now the question is, what do I want? And I want you to run away with me and experience something new. Anything you've already done just won't do. I want you with a trip to a remote island, ease your mind. Oh, you look like a solitaire in the sunshine. I like her 'cause she's fun. She's fearless. She's a friend of mine. Ooh. Oh, and I'm not trying to say you need any help. You can have anything you want with your bad self. I like her 'cause she's smart, but she's still sexy. She is something else. Oh, yeah. And that's why I want you to run away with me and experience something new. Anything you've already done just won't do. I want you, and I want you to genuinely and sincerely want me to. You can believe in me, baby, don't be cruel. I want you. One rarely finds a lady that happens to be 3 times a later. God is good, but he took his time when he designed you, baby. Oh, yes, that's why I want you. And I want you to genuinely and sincerely want me to. Believe in me, baby, don't be cruel. I want you. And I want you to run away and experience something new. Anything you've already done just won't do. Ooh, I want you, baby.
Mr. CeeLo Green, come and join us too. Oh, fantastic. Well done, sir. Good job. Beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Go sit down. Sit yourself down and CeeLo, Cuba, Elle, Snoop, they're all here. Wow. Oh, very nice to see you, sir. That was beautiful, very soulful, gorgeous. And that, of course, is off The Lady Killers, which has been out. But that single is out. My eye has been drawn to your watch.
I have a funny story about this watch. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
On the way over here, I was sitting in first class on the plane.
Of course you were.
And then, and an older gentleman said to me, well, I saw him notice the watch. And he was being discreet, and he said, excuse me, young man, would you happen to have the time? And you know what I told him? I did my glasses like this. I said, you know what time it is.
Single is out the 4th of July.
Yes.
So that's important because you want to sell it, don't you?
So I can finish paying off this wife.
All right. Listen, before we go tonight, just time for some more stories in the red chair. You might like this. Who's up first? Hello.
Hi, Graham.
Hey, you know what? Can I be honest with you?
You've done that too.
I was looking for that same device. Like, I hope this is the get him out of here device.
Well, I've had such a lovely time chatting, I didn't want to spoil it. Who's up next? Who's up next? Hello.
Hi there.
Hi. What's your name?
I'm Heather.
Heather, where are you from? I'm sensing the American accent.
I'm from Canada.
Canada. Oh, they hate it when you say that. No, don't.
Okay.
They let you go to Canada. You should be nice to them. Okay. What do you do?
I'm an emergency room nurse.
An emergency room nurse. You see, she does a nice job now. Wouldn't you have felt bad if you...
knowing she saves lives
Yes,
every
if
day.
you're having an emergency in Canada, this is the woman. What, I've forgotten your name already.
I'm Heather.
Heather. I give, I take. She's a wonderful woman. What's your name? Heather. Heather, off you go with your story.
My story starts with some very potent, very cheap margaritas. I was out with a girlfriend after a very busy shift in the ER, and about 4 drinks in, a young paramedic I had just started to date joined us, but it was too late for him to catch up. But I was thinking that this might be the night that he takes me home. So I give him my best come hither look while I'm lowering my face to the glass, and the straw goes up my nose. And thinking that maybe he hasn't noticed, I ripped the straw out of my nose and immediately began to hemorrhage on the table. My fellow emergency nurse says, "Oh, we have to put ice on this," so scoops up ice out of her drink and packs it on my face. So I've got mascara running down my face and salt and blood and margarita, and I'm patting it away thinking, maybe I still have a chance. I really think paramedics would be made of sterner stuff.
I like her story. Should we walk? Well done. That's good. I love Canada. Yeah. Hockey. I like people humiliating themselves on a date. That's good. Yeah.
There's a whole lot of women, too, Jack. I love that. I'm into that big, thick-boned woman. Yes.
Okay, so we have one more. One more? Yeah. Let's go. Who's... Hello, sir.
Hello, Graham.
Hello. What's your name, sir?
My name's Brian.
Brian. And where are you from, Brian?
I'm from East London.
East London.
East Side?
Yeah, we're all over the place. And, what do you do in East London?
Well, I work in Canary Wharf, in a supermarket.
Is it the supermarket I go to?
It's
Oh, right, yeah. There's one guy with a beard who's been there forever, and he's always hanging around the orange juice place. Do you know the one I mean?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. He's always there, though.
I know.
Even if the orange juice isn't, he is.
He's even there when we're closed.
Off you go, Brian.
I used to own a nightclub in Coventry called Buster's, and this particular night a very tall man came in, and he was very odd, and he went straight into the club, and about half an hour later he came back, and I shouted to the doorman, "Stop him, stop him." And they said, "Why?" I said, "He's put on weight." And he opened his coat, and there, strapped to his chest, was one of my urinals.
At this very address. Thank you so much to my guests tonight, CeeLo Green, Cuba Green Jr., Elle Macpherson, and Snoop Dogg. Join me next week with Hollywood Heartthrob, Rob Lowe, and Hangover stars Ed Helms and Bradley Cooper. I'll see you then. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.
And far from a quiet weekend for Graham, he's hosting the BAFTA Television Awards here on BBC One on Sunday from 8. Next tonight, Lucky Charms at the ready for the National Lottery Friday night draws.